So I'm sure many of you have seen a placard like the one shown below on that tank, but you might not know what it's actually for. What that placard is for is it's for identifying the hazards of a material to the emergency responders. And it's all covered in NFPA 704, which is the standard for the identification of hazards of materials for emergency responders. Now, NFPA 704 highlights what that placard needs to look like and what is in each of those four diamonds, parts of that diamond, as well as the colors. So we see that we've got in the left-hand side, it's health. The top is flammability, the right-hand side in yellow is instability, and then bottom we have special hazards. So basically for health, flammability, and instability, if the number is 0, there's no hazard in that category. But as that number goes up, it becomes more hazardous. So for the example with health, if it's 0, there's no health hazard. But if there's 4, it's a severe health hazard. So that helps to identify to the first responders, what kind of material they're dealing with and what kind of hazard it is. Now with the bottom, there are special hazards. W means that we want to avoid using water if there is a fire. So that material might be reactive with water. We don't want to be using water. SA means it's a simple asphyxiant. So we want to pay special attention to that. And then OX means it's an oxidizer, meaning that as it burns, it creates more oxygen, and that's going to fuel the fire even more. So there are special considerations for first responders when dealing with an oxidizer fire. So I'm going to link a blog below that goes over actually NFPA 704 as well as some other signs and symbols in NFPA codes and standards. I highly recommend you check that out. Do you have these in your facility? Have you had to make these in your facility? I'm interested to hear, how many people are using these in their facilities. Thank you.